Good morning, everyone. I have not slept for shit. I think I've gotten a single hour of sleep since I streamed last. I was going to do a later stream and try and get some sleep, but I spent the last 2 hours trying to sleep again and failing. So, here I am, on time, feeling like shit, but gonna try not to end up back in the shield maze. That is the goal. That is our sole goal. One sec, I gotta blow my nose. Alright.
Watch out for trouble.
So I need, in that vein, I need to ensure that I have okay, we have that, we got that. We did that. Just making sure that I didn't forget anything. There are 3 magic essences in the Grey Garrison. I only need to find 2 of them. I'd like to find all 3 of them, but there's no guarantee there. This is mesmerizing. Do I need this on anybody? I think I do. Alright, I don't need these. I can get rid of those. I can get rid of that. They don't last long enough. These aren't going to be particularly useful. This could be useful. This could be very useful in one particular fight. Wait. Oh, no. This can be useful in the final fight. Just throw this on Sela before the final fight. That'll be fine. I don't need the persuasion at the moment. Bomb of displacement, that's fine. I'm not going to be using reduced person. Probably. Less weapon is good. This is for 12 hours. Alright. Nenio. What can I do with you? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, what do you have that might be useful to me? I'm tempted to get some of the cure potions. Like, I'm kind of low on them. It's cheap. I don't need potions of bark skin. Don't need that. Don't need this. Though, I mean, that is 1 extra damage per magic missile, but I'm okay not having that. Let's take spicy pastry. Over here, we eat the spicy pastry recipe. What do we have here? Scrolls of Blessed Weapon. Lesser Extend. Bracers of the Wizard. Just looking through here to see what we might have. I will never understand what the purpose of this is. Blood Ragers don't DC cast. They buff themselves and then go in. Okay, nothing there. Full Jiff. How much dexterity are you still missing? 1. Perfect. I clearly want that Wand of Snowball. Kidding if not obvious. Alright. I'm going to rest one more time and get a food bonus. We want... I have the highest knowledge world. Choose a recipe to cook. What do I want? Saving throws? I do believe I want saving throws from the onion soup. So that is chicken, onion, and moss. Chicken, moss, onion. And I will throw Sela down there so that I have a 100% chance of getting it.
Darren, Your Excellency, sir, is it true what they say, that you're next in line for the throne? What'll be the first thing you do if you're crowned king?
I'd issue a law protecting tieflings from persecution, of course. I jest. I would have all the fountains in the land filled with wine instead of water. Don't make that face at me. I know you tieflings will enjoy that little edict, too.
Alright, we have our onion soup. And with that, I throw ingredients back. And come over here, sell the head. I feel like I'm forgetting something very important. And I don't like that one bit. do I plan on taking in there with me? Me, Ember, so that I can, Slumber Hex, Minago, Woljif, Wendu, Ham, Gila. I got kind of shafted on my random loot mod this time around, didn't I? It'll be fine. Probably. How's it going, son? Hope all is well. Hope your day is... Hope you are feeling better than I am at the moment. One hour of sleep is not enough. But the body refuses to sleep. It seems to have forgotten how. So... Probably not. Ooh. Sorry to hear that. In that case, I hope things get better for you soon. Alright, I think this is just gonna have to be good enough. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. That sucks so hard. Much love. Yeah, this is as good as it's getting here. Yeah, that's gonna suck for a while. I'm sorry. Game is going decently. I can't say it's going amazingly. I did have a death in Act 1, and I had to spend some resources on reviving them. But things are going okay. I haven't fully lost the run. I have some money in reserves. I have 2 death wards. I wish I had more. I am an elemental specialist wizard. Are these the spells that I want? I think so. Probably. Yeah, probably. I should have looked at everybody's spells before I rested. That's fine, though. I can still check it out. How long does this last for? Hour? Okay. Alchemist, we have some shields, that's fine. Ember, you are spontaneous. What about you? Yeah, no, this is about as good as it's getting. Alright. No turning back now. In for a penny, in for a pound. We are locked in. Yeah, if you have any questions about any of the builds I'm running, I don't know. I don't recall how much you know about this game. But, I am very much evocation spec'd. I will be going demon. I have spell pen, greater spell pen, because demons have spell resistance. Spell focus evocation. Oh, it feels that way today. Sela is like semi-tank focused. I decided to try something new with her and go a level of Sable Company Marine, which nets me a Hippogriff animal companion, as opposed to her usual horse. I don't know how I like it yet. I'll have a better idea of how I like it when I hit level 7 and it levels up, because currently it's still level 1. But when we hit level 7, we will hit level 5 Paladin, which allows us to use our Divine Bond to level up the Hippogriff as if it were a Paladin mount. Over here, we have Spirit Hunter. She's just pretty default build. Over here, I strayed from Fighter to go Slayer for sneak attack dice and study target. And you get about the same number of feats because of Slayer talents. Over here, Woljif, he starts as an Eldritch Scoundrel. I have decided to take him down the Vivisectionist path instead. He gets more sneak attack dice and more feats through medical discovery. So that will be nice. And then we have our Stigmatized Witch, who will be mostly support here. Trying to put people to sleep, using Evil Eye Hex to reduce their AC, stuff of that nature. Buff setup. Okay, that's set to important. Bless. This'll be fine. You want bark skins. These'll last for like 50 minutes, 60 minutes. I'm level 6. 60 minutes, so an hour. A delay poison communal, that lasts an hour. That should be on important. We don't need the bull strength on at all times there. The blur, that should also be on important. Bone Fists is fine. Heroism is fine. The Heroism will last for 60 minutes as well. It's such a good game. Its UI can be a bit janky, and you definitely want some mods for it. Specifically Toy Box, because if anything bugs out and like stops you from progressing the game or whatnot, Toy Box will allow you or give you the tools to fix it. And then you also want bubble buffs. Bubble buffs being this buff setup menu, so you can just click a button and everybody's buffed. And I don't have to spend the time manually applying 18 buffs and hoping I didn't forget one. Yeah, it has so much theory crafting you can do. Also, of note, where is it? It's around here somewhere. I am working on a large community spreadsheet where I will have like useful info on the welcome page. I'll have a table of contents page at some point, and then I will have builds for the Knight Commander, which is the main character, and then I will have companion builds. And I am working on this. I got 3 more builds put in there yesterday for companions. I will make it public once I have 1 build per companion and my current build for my Knight Commander. It is inspired by Revan 619. Hold up. Why is there another V there? Revan 619's Rogue Trader spreadsheet. So I will be doing something similar for this one. I will have both builds for modded characters. It's starting with modded characters because that's what I'm doing right now. So, like, Tabletop Tweaks is the balance mod that I use. So it's starting with those, but, and big but here, I will have vanilla builds at some point as well. They will just come a little later. Alright, I get an hour-long haste here due to saving these guys earlier in the act. Hour-long haste is very, very useful. As one would imagine. We have a trap there, which the box is over here. Short buffs are generally cantrips for me. And then my long buffs, or buff normal is just my standard buffs, and then buff important are like shorter buffs, but not like cantrip duration buffs.
I will guide.
But yeah, I have over 2,000 hours in the game, over 2,100 hours in the game now. So I have a handful of mods that I use to keep things fresh and interesting for me. Alright, I think that's everything down here, right? Oh, wait, nope. I missed a chest here. Gotta get that one wine, you know? Pick him up here, and we're in a fight.
Trophy. Into the fray.
Yeah.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
There we go. I just have a heavy crossbow that I'm using when I don't have spells to use. I have a relatively high dexterity, so I literally went all int, all dexterity. That's not entirely true. I put 2 points in con because I'm an elf, and I didn't want a negative con modifier. But my HP is kind of pathetic. 37 max compared to Sila's 54. 51 over here. 57. 43 on my other squishy. The only other one that's close is Ember, who has 1 more HP than me. Oh yay, I'm sickened. That's what I wanted to see. Alright. Everybody's attacking me, and I don't like it. Protective Luck and Chant, and then move forward a little. That's what the news casts on you. Yeah. I feel that. Go Woljiff. Rude. Yeah, this is fine.
Surrender or else.
Oh boy, big damage. 1.
No match for me.
They're being rude to me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
So it comes to this.
Also, Sela, my tank, she's spec'd for longsword, but currently I have her using a scimitar. This is a named scimitar that you find in Act 1. Once per round, when this +1 Cold Iron Scimitar lands a hit on an enemy, target must pass a Fortitude saving throw DC 13 or become stunned for 1 round. Very low DC, but that's still like a, at worst, 5% chance to stun an enemy. And it's Cold Iron and +1, so it's just really good in the early game. I use it up through like the end of Act 2 generally. And as you can see here, this archer got stunned, which is very nice.
Cover me, all right?
Too late for apologies.
Alright, over here, I'm quaffing a potion because because I took some damage. Can you guys loot this, please? Thank you. Alright. Then we head up. This door is locked. Oh, wait. No, it isn't. I was thinking of this door that's locked. I found some trout. Tasty, tasty fish. Okay, these are Vermlex. They cast Mass Inflict Wounds, which is really, really annoying. But I don't have enough Death Wards to warrant saving, or to warrant, sorry, I don't have enough Death Ward scrolls to warrant using them for this encounter. So, I'm going to charge in and just hope that I can take him out before it becomes an issue. We Protective Lock Sela. She is the tank. And because I send her in first, they generally attack her. Not always, but frequently enough. Reduce the AC of that one, so it's easier to hit.
You've made your choice.
Okay, that one is down.
This kill is for you.
And Wendu decided to crit for 44 damage. Crit sneak attack. Very nice. They didn't even get a turn. That is what we like seeing.
This is my kind of work.
Watch out for trouble.
I have one of those lack of sleep headaches. I took some ibuprofen for it, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna get progressively worse as I stay awake.
Keep your calm.
Not that I'm able to
Rely
sleep,
on me.
but you know. I did that for the 2 hours prior to the stream, and then like an hour before that, I did that for like 4 hours, and was unable to sleep, which is why I am streaming. Well, I mean, I'm streaming because it's my normal time to stream, but it's why I'm not continuing to try.
No fear.
Yeah, I get periods of time where my body just forgets how to sleep. Like, it just decides it's not going to produce melatonin. Nice nat one.
I'll hit you.
You had brain surgery for insomnia last December? Ooh. Has it helped? I hope it's helped. That sounds awesome. I wish that was an option for me, but sadly, US. Completely fixed you. Hot damn. Alright, Woljeff, go off. Okay, the Evoker is going to get a turn, which is moderately annoying.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Your insomnia was due to brain damage? Ah, okay, that's fair.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, I really wish that had done more. I'm immune to Stinking Cloud because of Delay Poison Communal.
You won't stop us.
Seela's armor was sundered.
The light will take you.
But I have a mage armor on her, so even if her armor gets sundered, she still gets the benefits of mage armor. Let's chant here. Over here, I'll have the bird fly onto the Evoker. Hopefully get the kill. Nope, missed. Well, we tried. Hot damn. Yeah, no, that is intense.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Can't you just die already?
So it comes to this.
Alright, the Evoker's down. That's like the scary one in this fight. Let's reduce your attack rolls, since Seela is sundered at the moment. Yeah, no, that's very understandable. Like, the worst I get is, like, every couple of months I'll have, like, a period of, like, 2-3 days where I don't sleep, and then it just kind of fixes itself for a couple months. and then, you know, it happens again. But I can't imagine only, you know, half hour to an hour and a half every day. That sounds like a special circle of hell.
No glory without risk.
Why did I throw that on Sela? She already had a chanted protective luck on. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Distract them from me.
So the protective luck that I keep throwing on the tank, it works essentially like disadvantage. It gives anybody that attacks the tank disadvantage. Which is, well, as you know, very, very strong.
Surrender or else.
Into the fray.
Oh, I do imagine. Oh. Yeet. Okay. We come over here because there's a hidden item. Gold ring. All it does is really sell, but
A bright future awaits us.
every little bit of money helps. We come down here. And I'm yet to find a way to charge on any of these people.
We will win this war.
So instead, I will
You need
have Wendu
good.
We are the light. They
start combat.
are darkness.
And I will Protective Luck Wendu because she is likely to be the one attacked now.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Horse Burb gets to chill because next turn it can just flying attack whatever.
You've made your choice.
Too late for apologies. I'll cut you
You know
wide
what?
open.
Why not? I care more about the wizard than I care about the Discari cultist.
Thank you.
Cool.
No fear!
Aw, so close. What is that? 1 HP? Heck. At least it decided to buff instead of attacking. Oh, wait, there's still a wizard. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just Ray of Sickening. And it decided to walk instead of
I'll
attacking.
hit you.
Or casting or anything. We are okay with that.
No match for me.
There are many roads to success.
Okay, that door is open now. That's fine. We come in here. There's going to be a billion dretches.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You won't stop us.
Crit for 8. Very nice.
Into the fray.
You need a vacation? I'm sorry to hear that.
Cover me, all right?
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
I feel that. Not vacation from you, but vacation from self. Sometimes the brain just doesn't shut up long enough.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I said not needing a vacation from you. I know, probably stream delay.
I'll rip you apart.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
So it comes to this.
Yeah, nah, I understand. I've lost a lot of people, and that definitely tends to happen.
Surrender or else.
The light, take you!
They'll beg me to stop.
Goodbye, dretches. I'd say you were good, but you weren't.
This was simple enough.
We head to the basement, and there will be more dretches here.
No reason to pause.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Fart clouds, no.
Distract them from me.
You've made your choice.
Really, mongrels? You're sickened. You can't really do anything, and you decide, yeah, let's move into melee range. That seems like a decision.
Into the fray!
I'll rip you apart!
And Wendu is carrying, as usual. She is 42% of my overall party damage. I'm tied with Sela for 14%. Cam, who has been like full support, is at 1%. Kind of surprised she has that much. Woljif has 18%. And then we're at 3% with Ember, who is also support. Let's not go down that train of thought now. Because I'm pretty sure it's either fatal or, oh god, the word is failing me right now. It's either fatal or chronic to Nome. Because,
I will guide.
most of the people I have that are close to me that are still alive have some chronic like debilitating illness or another. Most, not all, but well, at least some of them haven't been diagnosed with anything yet. Can't be sure yet.
Focus on the goal.
How's it going, Braddock? Hope all's well.
Together,
Hey!
we stand.
Alright, Sela... Alright, let's have everybody come in this corner here.
Rely on me.
Sela, I want you to come up over here. We charge in.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
I'm on 1 hour of sleep since the last stream. Maybe 1.5, if I'm being generous. I am absolutely crazed at the moment. I'm very hyper right now due to lack of sleep, but that could very easily flip on a dime and become, like, just completely dead. So, you know, we'll see what happens.
They'll beg me to stop!
I got 3 more builds added to the giant spreadsheet that I'm making. So that's nice. I need to start working on that right before bed. That would probably get me to go to sleep. I don't know what that is. Let me go Google that real quick. Cyclothymia. Nah, I don't think I have that. Pretty sure I don't. From the quick glance I took at its symptoms. Though, then again, considering my sister is, and the genetic component,
Too late.
it's
for
possible I have
apologies.
something at least semi-related, but I don't think it's that specifically.
match for me.
I kind of figured you did. But at the same time, I will take any and all ideas that could help me potentially figure out something I might have. I'm going to hold action so that I ensure they aggro on Sela.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
That will serve as an example.
Let us reduce the AC. Thank you, Woljif. How long do you have on this? 6 seconds? Okay, let's give this to Woljif then. And chant. And move up a little. Why? What? I love when they decide to just randomly switch aggro.
Thank you.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Time to share your treasures.
I'll rip you apart!
Now, see, that's one thing I'm glad that I have an issue with. My nose doesn't work. Hasn't worked for long as I can remember. That's not true. I remember it working once. Twice, maybe. Might be hallucinating the second memory, though. Once for sure. So I don't have to worry about stuff like that. That sounds highly unfortunate.
No glory without risk.
Alright, Wendo, you get to heal up here. Get our magic essence. And it is time for ads. The ads will last for 3 minutes. They disable pre-roll and mid-roll ads on Twitch for the next hour. I don't do anything in the meantime, so nobody misses any content. And I will catch everyone when we return. I used to be. I have confirmed, for anybody that can still hear me, that I will be continuing my multiplayer Age of Wonders 4 campaign with Alanim as a bonus stream Wednesday night. So, there is that. I don't know what time zone you're in, son. I'm Eastern US time, and we usually start around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern US time. So, I don't know what time that would be for you, but likely late. I think that's, what, 6 hours off from me? So... that'd be like midnight for you, give or take. But the VODs end up on my YouTube, so, you know, there's a playlist there where the games happen. I don't make too big of a deal out of it, because a lot of it's just one of us sitting around waiting for the other to do a combat or something. It's just kind of a bonus stream that I do for fun. I could not stream it, but I don't see the harm in streaming it. Awesome. Appreciate it. The YouTube is where all of my VODs go, just because Twitch decided to limit how many VODs you could have at any given point in time. So I started dual streaming to YouTube, and I just put everything in playlists to organize it there. No. I do not know how to video edit yet, and I do not have the time to self-learn. I'm trying to set up a period of time with a friend of mine who does professional video editing, and have her give me the quick rundown, so that I can get, like, the expedited lesson for a, you know, friends and family price. And, I will probably also have her start making thumbnails for me. So. Things I'm trying to get together in my off hours. Like, anytime I'm not spending on streaming, I'm, like, 90% of it feels like it's spent still on streaming-related things. The ads are finished, by the way. We are back. The other, like, 10% is taking care of my dad. I feel like I have no free time. Even now that I have, like, 2 days off a week, I still feel like I have no free time. I feel busier than if I had, like, a full-time job. My PC is pretty good. It's 7800 X3D, 4070 Ti, and 32 gig of RAM. Low, what is it? CL, DDR6. It's good shit. Yes, it is.
My expertise prevailed.
Sorry, it's not a 4070 Ti, it's a 4070 Super. It's the same fucking thing. There's like a 1% difference between them.
There are many roads to success.
Oof. That is pain. Yeah, my dad has a number of health issues. He's missing... If I could speak without losing my voice. He's missing half a lung. He is... Well, he had cancer earlier this year. Still technically has it, but it seems to be more in the benign, not growing stage anymore after surgery and whatnot. They're keeping an eye on it. If it starts doing anything, he'll go through chemo and whatnot, but... Or maybe not exactly chemo, but radiation. And then he has pretty bad diabetes, and yeah, he has enough going on with him. Yeah, no, that's definitely fair.
Guide. Focus on the goal.
Okay, we took care of the trap. That's what I wanted to do.
Watch out for trouble.
And then, Sela, I have you charge in. Thank you, Sela. Very splat. Oh, there's a cleric there that I need to take care of? Okay. Crit sneak attack for 20. We take those. Yeah. Well, I mean, longbows have a ×3 multiplier, so they only crit on a 20, but boy, do they do work when they crit. Pathfinder 1E is nice. Meanwhile, Sela crits on an 18 to 20, but it's only a ×2.
I'll hit you!
So it comes to this.
I like that. Critical hit, 5 damage. Regular hit, 5 damage. Thanks, game.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Cover me, all right?
For me, I think I rolled a 2 on the crit. Maybe, let me... 2d10... Okay, so it just doubles the base dice. So I rolled like a 2 and a 3. Different games do it different ways. I've seen it done both ways in pen and paper. We come up here.
Keep your calm.
There we are. Oh yeah. She can sneak crit way, way harder. Because she actually gets strength to damage with her bow, since it's a compound bow. As opposed... Or, sorry, composite bow. As opposed to just like a crossbow. Hers is 1d8 plus 3? 1d8 plus 5, yeah. I just get a 1d10. Flat. Okay, we got an item for Animal Companion. Knee pads let their wearer deal an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage on critical hits made with natural weapons. This is all that Animal Companion does. Composite longbow. Okay, I will rebuff here. And I will also throw a protection from fire communal here. Because I know this person uses bombs. And they are really hecking annoying. This person sucks. Like, really, really hard. Wendu, I do not want you going first. Really? Really? They're gonna aim at me? The hell did I do? Besides nothing yet. You have evasion. Negative. You do have 5 fire resistance, though, which is annoying. Alright, I kinda just wanna... What else am I gonna use fireballs for here? Jesslyn if she summons swarms? And then I get the hell out of line of sight.
Into the fray!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Can't find a path to the target. Okay, well, Jiff. Sure thing. Sure thing, buddy. Let us reduce your AC so you are easier to hit.
They'll beg me to stop.
Walls?
Arayana.
What are walls? Oh, nice. Is this permanent? No, just 59 seconds. I can live with that. Alright. We have 6 seconds there. They seem hell-bent on hitting me. So I'll give myself a protective luck and chant.
Arayana.
The light. Take you.
Distract them from me.
Thank you, Woljif. Concealment? What do you have concealment with? You don't have blur. What? $50? Right. Blind. Derp. Don't mind me. Yeah, they didn't have the compound knowledge that we have, but they weren't they weren't really dumber, per se.
The Inheritor. Guide my blade.
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, we'll just can't fit in there, that's fine. We'll fly back here and hassle the archer. Reduce the AC of this one next.
No match for me.
Yeah. Also, how's it going, Alpy? Hope all's going well. I can't recall if I said hi or not yet. I'm very sleep deprived. Sorry, very sleep deprived doesn't begin to describe what I am.
Into the fray.
rip you apart!
Can you, like, maybe not? I would heavily appreciate it.
You've made your choice.
Heck yeah, I got a kill.
The light take you!
Cover me, all right?
And now Woljif can get in. And we can reduce the AC on the Alchemist.
No fear!
How long do you have that for? 42? Okay. Let's go saving throws.
They'll beg me to stop!
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
No glory without risk!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Thank you, Woljif.
Too late for apologies.
Cool. One of the harder fights in this area down now.
There are many roads to success.
And I just need to heal Cam up a little. Good enough. I am almost at heavy encumbrance.
That posed little challenge.
Now what is that?
Ring of Luck. And now I just drop a bunch of garbage. Because I can. We get our favorite, the Tankard of Free Spirit. It has some nice summons, at least in the early game. That is a shiny dagger, which is better than a masterwork dagger. Can blind the enemy on a crit. I used to play like D&D 3.5 and Pathfinder a little bit, but never like regularly.
Focus on the goal.
Alright,
Never stop learning.
we throw down a protection from evil communal here. And we throw down a death ward on you and on you. Very nice. Alright, and then we open this up. He carved out his own eyes to give to the succubus. I used Dispel Magic. Snap out of it. You've been bewitched. I lose a little bit of XP this way, but it makes the fight easier. And I'm okay with that. I had a lot of random encounters in Act 1 that I took, so I can afford to lose a little XP. I don't even have to make a roll to save against that because I worship Green Faith.
Save the last one for me.
Reduce the AC. Wendu already took the succubus down. Okay, this fight got easier. I don't even need to head up there. I'm just gonna chill back here where it's safe. That's kind of what I thought. They want me for some reason. I'm not gonna let them have that.
I'll hit you.
Can I just charge this one?
Done with
There we go. Is WFRP Warhammer Fantasy, or is it something else? Yeah, okay, that has to be Warhammer Fantasy as I read more. Altdorf, definitely Warhammer Fantasy. Sounds fun. So the GM ruled it that it was, it has broken the skin and needed to roll for disease. Nice. The not a problem promptly failed to roll. How it always goes.
No match for me.
What is it? And then... Hey, first try. While exhausted. Mentally. I don't think I could replicate that while awake. I would overthink it and get it wrong. Lock joint back then had you roll twice a day. Failed every roll for a week straight. Good times.
Watch out for trouble. Keep your calm.
Alright, I'm actually just going to open this.
We will win this war. No reason to pause. Lead on.
And charge the Cambion fighter.
We are the light. They are the darkness. No mercy for the wicked.
I'm going to chill a little bit for now.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay, this is fine.
So it comes to...
Yep. And that is why I'm doing it. Seela's the only one with a death ward on right now. Actually, Woljif has a death ward on too, doesn't he? So I can send him in as well. The, mass inflict, wounds does negative energy damage, but death ward saves, or stops that.
They'll beg me.
Into the fray.
Distract them for me.
Okay, this is fine. I don't want Cam getting any closer.
You won't stop us.
The true RNG experience, yeah. It was epic. You've had some kind of wild first-time experiences with that system. First time you played Dark Heresy. Let's see. We just made our characters and went down to a slum to meet our Inquisitor and get our orders. On the way, we walked through a dark alley. Glow globes, except our Psyker, who wanted to be cool and use biomancy. Yes. The manifestation table.
You've made your choice.
The light take you.
Time to share your treasures.
Oh, okay. That Vermlick is on the move.
No match for me.
And it's down. Beautiful.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Surrender or...
No fear.
No glory without risk.
There are many roads to success.
Okay. How much time do I have on the death ward? 5 minutes, 9 seconds. I have time to go take care of this real quick.
I found
I am
something.
yours to command.
When do take him out?
You hurt my friends.
That is very funny. The God Emperor prevailed, or intervened and made
I guide.
saved you. Clearly.
A bright future awaits us.
Seriously. Why am I unable to charge here? What is in the way? Can you not?
They will break against
Oh
our
well,
resolve.
whatever. Not too worried about it.
They'll beg me to stop.
What's that there?
Cover me, all right?
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
We'll ear pierce and scream here just to ensure that it dies and doesn't get a turn. Yeah. Alright, alright. What do I have here? First things first, picking this up. Going to the second floor. I enjoy having you talk to us. I far prefer it when the chat is active than when it's not. If I feel like I'm streaming to the void, it kills my motivation to stream significantly. That's why, while I don't usually say it out loud, you will notice that on days when chat is more active, I tend to stream slightly longer than days that it's not. In general. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm not feeling well or, you know, I have stuff to do or whatnot, but in general. So much garbage. How much longer is this on for? 5 minutes? Oh, sick. Do I have a protection from fire? I did... No. I did save the protection from fire communal. Specifically for this. I'm a smart cookie.
I'm up for an adventure.
I found something.
Totally not a moron. This time. Yeah. Nah, I feel that, son. Back when I streamed in 2018, there was a... in 2017, 2018, there was a period of time where I had a month that I had, like, active concurrent of around 75 to 100. That was definitely the most fun I had streaming. Well, I switched games. That was the first thing that happened. That nuked it a fair bit, down to like 40 to 50. Then, at the... I want to say it was, the turn into 2018. My dad ended up in the hospital for 2 months. That's when, he had half of his lung removed, essentially. And, was that when he had half his... No, that was like 6 months after he'd had half his lung removed. He ended up in the hospital for 2 months for a related issue. And, I just kind of stopped streaming for like 7 years, more or less. And just recently got back into it. Yeah. Kinda.
Tear your throat out!
Yeah, no, that tracks. There was a period I was streaming Age of Wonders 3 with Hans, I think it was.
Into the fray!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Let us reduce attack rolls on the shear.
For my name, Wendog.
Do I think they're going to go after Sela? For some reason, I have a feeling they're going to go after me. And I am the valuable one on the team. And of course, it bugged and won't let me cackle. Whatever. Get on that cleric. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're going after me specifically.
The light take you!
Distract them for me.
I'll rip you apart!
Go, Burb. Yeah, my back line is looking very crowded at the moment. I'm gonna have to burn some spells to deal with it. That's fine. That's what they're there for. Reduce the AC on this Brimarack. We chant and then attack.
Demand your blood.
Time to share your treasures!
That is just an NPC mage that I have. He's throwing cantrips. Definitely not a warlock. Warlocks don't exist in Pathfinder. Closest you'll find is probably kineticists. No, he is not. But that's fine. He doesn't need to be.
For apologies.
That's not his job. His job was to be here and give me this hour-long haste. Which, sorry, I guess it's an hour and a half long. Which, he did with... I don't know what he did it with. He did it with something.
So it comes to this.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah. I can forgive almost everything for a 90-minute haste, you know? Alright, what do we have here? Health potion. Then I get to use a health potion. I'll loot those later. Because it is 100% going to grab my loot down there, which I don't want to pick up at the moment. Ah, a wand of protection from acid. That is conveniently timed. Because there are some babao out here. And attacking them with natural weapons tends to... Is there a trap here? I can't remember. I'm going to pretend there is, just to be safe. The trap is on this side. Never mind. What am I thinking?
I'll bathe in your blood.
I know where the trap is, and it's not this side. Back in 2nd edition days, we once got into a fight with some ghosts, fully human party. Ghosts age you D20 years on touch and 2E. Rapidly becomes clear we weren't winning without a miracle, and we weren't getting away either. So, our mage, who had just learned haste, cast it on us. We did actually win out in the end, with half the party dead from old age. Then the haste wore off and we all aged 5 years. That killed the rest of the party. Beautiful.
They'll beg me to stop.
Reduce the AC of the babao.
You've made your choice.
The Inhibitor! Guide my blade!
And we reduce the AC.
No fear!
Hello, Arilu.
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
Focus on the goal.
Alright, that is a 20 mobility. What is your mobility? 17? 16. What are the odds I fuck this up and it goes horribly? Relatively high, right?
Pretty good, aren't I?
Never mind. Cool. Instead of missing 2 magic essences this time around, I got all 6 of them. Perfect. Now I'll have the Covenant of the Inheritor
This is
in
my
Act
kind
2.
of work.
The joy of an Azlanti run? Yeah. Who dragged all these barrels in here? Stop, you can't come in here. I was ordered to rig everything in here. Bye, fools.
Watch out for trouble.
What do we have here?
Eh, 50-50.
You ask me.
Oh, I actually still have some wizards. I'm not used to actually still having wizards here. Cool. Alright, it is time for ads. The ads will last for 3 minutes. They disable pre-roll and... it does not base game, but I have a random equipment mod so that there's like a slim chance of finding interesting... just change things up on subsequent playthroughs. You know. A little bit here and there. But yeah, the ads will last for 3 minutes. They disable pre-roll and mid-roll ads for the next hour on Twitch. I don't do anything in the meantime, so nobody misses any content. I will catch everyone when I return from my bathroom break. Boy, that'd be one hell of a superpower to carry an entire room of the house with me. Alright, the ad's finished. Let us continue. Okay, let's see. What do I have here? I am out of both Bone Fists and Bless. I think I'm okay with that for this upcoming fight.
Keep your calm. I sense something. There are many roads to success.
I'm glad I learned how to maneuver people past traps without having to do it one at a time.
This is my kind of work.
I will guide.
Very convenient.
Together we stand.
Where do you want me?
Wendu, I want you back here. And this will be
I will
fine.
help where I can.
We want Sela going first. I do not like that. Oh, it's because flat-footed, that's why. Nighty-night. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. I'm going to take an attack of opportunity here to coup de grace this Minotaur. And it took a couple attacks of opportunity. Don't care. Worth it to get the Minotaur out.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Yeah, we protective luck and then we chant.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Not happy that that Minotaur can hit on a 19, but not a lot I can do. Actually, you you don't have a bone fist, right? Let's make that a 20. There we go.
Into the fray!
Distract them for me.
I'll rip you apart!
Slowly depleting the enemy of forces.
So it comes to this.
I'll hit you!
4 damage, nice. Okay, I take a 5-foot step back so that I can flying attack. For the extra to hit. Nice.
The light! Take you!
Ooh, we got a crit and a stun. Very nice.
Time to share your treasures.
No match for me.
You've made your choice.
Ow! The double 20. What? Why was that not a double 20? Do you not have protective luck now? Where did it go? Chant not doing chant things.
You won't stop us.
Cover me, all right?
He exploded.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
There we go.
Rely on me.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah, I don't think I'm hitting 7 in here. That's fine. I don't usually. If I did, I'd have to try and dissect how. If I could do it again in the future. Alright. What is it
Watch out
here?
for
Is it...
trouble.
Oh, it's shears. I thought it was babaos. Shears are less scary.
The time for words
Still scary,
has
don't get me
passed.
wrong. Just far less scary. Oh, we even got a stun. Nice.
No fear.
Couldn't even hit a stunned enemy.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Okay, that one's taken care of.
They'll beg me to stop.
Alright. Sounds like a good time. I appreciate the lurk. Enjoy your LE. Is that last epoch, or... some other LE? Very nice.
Surrender or else!
No glory without risk!
Distract them for me.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
I'll rip you apart.
Keep your calm.
And now for my favorite fight in the game, the one that has like the highest chance, or maybe second highest chance, of sending me back to the shield maze.
No reason to pause.
What sort of consumables do I have here?
Something wrong?
What else do I have? Do I enlarge person, Sela? It's tempting. Oh yeah, I have the Belt of Incredible Dex as well. That'll be nice. Alright, I think that's gonna have to be good enough.
Keep your wits about you.
I can summon the Tankard of Free Spirit soon. I could just summon it now, I suppose.
I will guide.
Accidentally screwed your helmet. Slammed a half-decent helmet with the T7 Marrow Shards affix, your main attack. Then you corrupted the helmet and removed the... Oh, so painful. So much pain. Okay, Wendu. Come up here. And fire on Jesslyn.
No match for me.
Thank you.
Go.
Am I able to reduce the AC of Jesslyn from here? Yes. For once in my life, I remembered Jesslyn as a half-elf, or an elf and is immune to sleep.
The light take you!
You get a smite.
I win.
Thank you, Woljif.
They'll beg me to stop.
Honestly, this might be one of the smoothest runs through the here that I've had. Jesslyn's already down. How's it going, Deviant? Hope all is going well.
Into the fray!
Time to share your treasures.
Okay.
So it comes to this.
Let us reduce the AC. Oh, okay. That didn't quite work. You flew into the table and then couldn't attack. That's kind of funny.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Nice, we got the stun.
Cover me, all right?
I took a cave slug for a foe.
Oh, there's a Cambion fighter here still. I was like, what's left?
You've made your choice.
He was kind of blending in with the carpet.
Too late for apologies.
GG's. Well, that was very anticlimactic. Not going to lie. I even made sure I had fireballs slotted in case the swarm spawned. Since swarms take double damage from AoE.
This is my kind of work.
Well, that's neat. So what I have left here is this room, which is going to be a pain in the butt. I don't think these do negative levels on hit. I really hope they don't. I don't have any death wards anymore.
It is no trouble.
Time to practice my combat abilities. No fear!
Ah, yeah, big damage. 0.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Alright, that one's taken care of.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
I'll rip you apart! This kill is for you!
I'll hit you.
She wasn't wrong, she hit him.
No glory without risk!
Distract them from me.
So it comes to this.
The urge to chuck a fireball in there is very high.
No match for me!
You won't stop us.
The light, take you!
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, Woljif gutted 2 of them. That's nice. Oh, you're not supposed to be attacking the animal companion. neat. I'm not going to bother clearing the basin. That just wastes time on buffs. It is bait. With a capital B. Why do I play better when I'm this tired? At least that's how it seems. I totally would have cleared that if I'd been awake. Cloak of Resistance 2. I'll take that. And then we take the fastest member of the party. Speed them over here. Okay. Then I drop a bunch of stuff. I think it teleported over to the main party and dropped it here. It did. That's funny. Okay. We are okay with that.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
They talk about love, but they are really talking about a terrible disaster, like an earthquake, or a hurricane, or a shipwreck.
I'm sorry to say that there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by other knights of Iomade. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth.
Don't overcomplicate things. Truth, lies. This dwarf is a spineless worm. He prostrates himself before those who wipe their boots on him. And not because he hopes for better treatment, but because he enjoys debasing himself. If he really had to choose a side, the Crusaders or the demons, he would choose whoever caused him the most pain.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen.
You'll make a great couple, the eyeless queen and the brainless king.
See? Your life is one big joke to these ungrateful swine. They'll mock you either way, whether you're miserable and alone, or happy with me.
I can picture your idea of happiness quite vividly. Staunton in chains while you extract his innards one by one. I suppose all your relationships end that way.
I've heard people laugh at their own troubles, and their troubles went away. I've heard people laugh at the troubles of others, and it made them so much worse. Please, don't laugh at the girl with no eyes. It makes her very, very sad.
Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Get back!
Curses! Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
Alright, then we just come over here and loot all of this. Collect all. This fight is also a little... The next two fights are also a little scary. I don't have someone who's like a dedicated tank here. Which, will make this painful. Also, they tend... Or this, Minotaur tends to love running straight at the main character. Which is problematic in more than one way. Okay.
A bright future awaits us.
You are out of bless weapons. That's fine. We have 2 potions of bless weapon. You can use one. And you can use the other.
We will win this war.
And he gets to go super fast as usual. Yeah. I see where this is going. And I do not like it.
They'll beg me to stop!
Oh boy. What is your spell resistance? 15? What is my spell penetration? 12. I'd have to roll a 3.
Go!
Cover me, all right?
DC 18. What is your will save? You'd have to roll less than a 6. Let's go attack rolls here. Oh, okay. It went after Sela. I'm not used to it going after Sela.
Go!
Into the fray!
Can't you just die already?
We continue to just reduce its attack rolls. How's it going, Fileman? Hope all is going well. The crusading is going alright. Very nice. Graveyards are very interesting places.
Come.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Thank you, Woljif. I don't know. I've done solo unfair, non-Last Azlanti. My biggest issue with doing unfair Last Azlanti is the fights leading up to the shield maze and the shield maze. If I can make it out of the shield maze, it's not that bad. It's just the shield maze is such a crapshoot. Especially getting to the shield maze. Those flies just love killing everybody before you have level 2. I mean, the high AC guards in the maze are the same on unfair as they are in, like, hard, essentially. Essentially need 20s to hit them. I mean, some people more or less, but it's not that big of a difference, really. Also, how's it going, Soy Supreme? Hope all is well.
This is my kind of work.
Now, if you were to ask me, would I be willing or considering, or would I consider, if I could speak, lack of sleep's getting to me, would I consider going through, like, Act 1 on hard and then bumping it to unfair? That's more in the realm of what I'd consider doing, potentially. You know, it's not quite the same, but... Maybe. Depends on what you're doing. My plan is to be using, whoops, this one. Storm bolts for 1d8 and the stun, and I'll have a really high DC because I'll be demon. So I'll be able to stun things with storm bolts. Also, demon gets an abyssal storm, and one of the mods I'm using allows like merging with a limited number of classes based on the mythic. So demon can actually merge with wizard, and abyssal storm will or a selective abyssal storm will shred. And I get to do 4 attacks per turn, or 4 spells per turn. Razmir's Mask. Then I will have a Quickened for swift action. Then I get to do a movement action. I think it's Coloxis that does that. And then the standard action spell aspect of the Coloxis. I think it's Coloxis aspect that does movement. Maybe it's Sakabenith? I can't remember. It's one of the aspects. You feel like before Act 4, you feel comfy going on to hard, but you're also not min-maxing as hard as May. Hey, how's it going, Jisoo Streaming? Hope all is well. Demon Action Economy is great. It's Coloxis? Okay. Ah, yes, that's the persistent spell one. Right.
I'm up for an adventure.
You do things like only one animal companion? I'm probably only gonna have like 1 or 2 this time around, I think, in my main party. It's gonna be, what, me, Sela, Cam, Nenio, Woljif, Dociel. Dociel's gonna have 1, Sela's gonna have 1, and then Bismuth for probably me to ride around on. Wait, did I mention Dayrin in there? Me, Sela, Woljif, Dayrin, Nenio, Dociel? Sometimes I don't know if I'm too tired for that. Yeah, the mask is a little annoying. You have to unequip it when buffing and then re-equip it, but that's not too bad. Hound for Lan, Horse for Sela, and your main with a raptor. Nice. Hearken unto the Light Warrior's words. Hearken unto the Red Warrior's words. Requires the Aeon Mythic Path. Make a decision. I'm doing this one because I've never done it before, and it's, you know, the Demon Mythic Path one. How's it going, Fileman? Welcome over to the Twitch. Yup. You're teleporting from one place to another. from one of my chat boxes to the other one. I don't know what the consequences of this are, except for the fact that I'm probably definitely not getting the Wardstone in Act 3. And subsequently Act 5, but that's fine. Probably. This stone, these angels, one side boasts of their own piety, the others whimper for their lost freedom. This smug goddess and her golden-winged herald who trapped them here. One sec, I gotta cough. All this provokes only one thing in the hero, rage. Very nice. He beats his fist against the hard surface over and over, paying no heed to the pain or to his blood trickling over the stone. One strike, then another, and then the stone cracks like an egg. With a blinding flash, the stone splinters and turns to dust, hurling screaming celestials in every direction. They will be free, whether they like it or not. The Crusaders succeeded. The Angels' battle within the Wardstone has ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this has won no guarantees of safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Iomede's gift as they once did, but the danger is past for now, and the Aeon disappears.
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
She's there for the knife tossing competition? Yeah.
Oh, what is it? It tickles.
What are you doing here? How? I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now. Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
Alright. I'm going to run ads a little early so that they don't run in the middle of the fight. I don't know how long this fight's going to take. It could go either very quickly or very slowly. And there's going to be, like, no in-between. I have not played with the World Crawl mod because it... they stopped development of it, like, super early, and it feels unfinished from everything I've read, on the GitHub. I was looking forward to it when they were doing development for it, and then they just, like, stopped randomly. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, the ads are going to last for 3 minutes. They disable pre-roll and mid-roll ads on Twitch for the next hour. I don't do anything in the meantime, so nobody misses any content. And I'll catch you all in 3 minutes. Very nice, Fileman. I also enjoy many of those. I should check out expanded content again. The last time I was playing, what was it, last October or whatnot, expanded content was on a patch that was bugged. But I'm sure they fixed it by now, so. Yeah, I also enable and disable, you know, as I please in tabletop tweaks. That's why I love tabletop tweaks, because you can just fiddle with it however you want. You can customize it to your own liking. Alright, ads are finished. Let us continue. I will drag your eyeless hide the length and breadth of Canabris.
You say such disgusting things. Even imagining them repulses me.
Trying to be brave, are we? That's nice. But never dish out threats if you can't make good on them. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Alright.
Can we retreat already?
Can I roll decently on the initiative, please? That's a negative. Can you stop, please?
No match for me.
I'm so survive this ordeal.
That's not.
Distract them from me.
Okay, I move 5 foot step back. I quaff a potion. And I will throw a fireball.
The inheritor. My blade.
Slumber. Go to sleep, Minago. Oh god, Minago got back up. She wasn't supposed to get back up. And now I have to deal with Phantasmal Putrefaction, which is just gonna kill people. Like, outright.
You are today's sacrifice.
The light take you.
Let's move 5 foot back. Yeah, we're getting screeched on a bunch. And Phantasmal Putrefaction.
This pain is excruciating.
Well, I'm gonna lose here just because I got Phantasmal Putrefaction. Joy.
Am I at my limit?
That it is.
Retreat is always an option.
I'm dead. Nothing I can do.
Yes.
There's literally nothing I can do. Unless... no actions left to use this ability. How? How are there no actions left to use this ability? Thanks, game, for being shite. He had a standard action. I was able to use it for the Potion of Cure Light Wounds. And yeah, the Fire Snake is what will get Minago up. Okay, okay. There we go. Not dead yet. Pretty close. But not dead yet.
Continue fighting, everyone.
Tactical retreat! No? It's all your fault.
Nope, we're still dead.
I am not like this.
Alright, I'm the only one left alive.
Shall survive this ordeal.
How did that hit? That... I swear that didn't show it was gonna hit me. And also, why does it say I changed weapon? How did I change weapon? I don't have another weapon. What? So it just ate one of my actions again? Oh my god, I'm gonna... It did show? Well, shit. That's on me, then.
This is unexpected.
Load last save? What? Wait, was I not last to Azlanti? Hello? Oh no, it just sends me back here. To my, testing save. Well, that's fucking horse shit, yo. Why does she have, Phantasmal Putrefaction? There's literally nothing you can do against that spell. You don't have access to Greater Heroism yet. Hold up here, actually. There's one thing I can think of that might be able to do it. Paladin. What level do you get P2 spells? Level 8. So, negative. Could not. In Last of Azlanti, before a game over screen, you could... I'm not gonna save Scum. That defeats the purpose. Why would I be playing Last Azlanti at that point? Yeah. I don't know what I could have done differently there. I mean, outside of not hitting myself with a fireball, but that wouldn't have made any difference, really. There was nothing I could really do there. That would have bought me a turn at most. I feel like I played that nearly perfectly and it didn't matter at all. The only thing I could have done differently was wait for Ember to go after the Brimarack. Like, just have Ember go right before Sealer or something? I don't know. I mean, I tried blasting her. I hit her with a fireball, I hit her with arrows, there wasn't enough damage. You don't have access to greater heroism, so you can't, nor the greater aura of courage from Paladin. So you can't become immune to Phantasmal Putrefaction since it's a fear effect. I just rolled shit initiative RNG, I guess. I've done that before too, on stream, and she has still gotten up and decided to just wreck my shit. So, you know. It was probably like a rolled 20, but even still. If the game can find a way to fuck me over, it will. I do regret hitting myself with that fireball, but again, with what was left on the field, that would have bought me a turn. So. God, that sucks. I don't want to go back to the shield maze. Yeah, you need, like, a bunch of good crits or something. I don't know. Usually what I do is I just slumber her and then coup de grace her. But Rimmerack decided she wasn't gonna sleep. DLC time? It might be nap time. I did not sleep. I got 1 hour of sleep last night. I don't know. That was incredibly demoralizing. I cannot emphasize just how demoralizing that was. That's literally 15 hours of my life just gone. Which, I mean, yeah, that's the nature of Last Azlanti, but I'd like Last Azlanti to kill me through skill, not RNG. I don't know. A lot of battles can turn out awful with enemies crit rolling. Yeah. It's just Phantasmal Putrefaction. Literally just that spell. There is no way to deal with it, and I hate that. It just makes that entire fight a complete crapshoot. Unless you farm random encounters to get level 7 before going in there. Which is like the cheesiest, stupidest thing ever. Because then you can either Phantasmal Killer her or Dismissal her. What you like to do is buying a set of foam scrolls for the party. And so you see everything there since they can't pass saves during the last encounter. I'm guessing you mean freedom of movement scrolls? Yeah. See, the problem is, there's only 6 freedom of movement scrolls in Act 1, and I used them against the Nabasu. Because the Nabasu will wreck your shit in the marketplace if you don't either use freedom of movement or cheese so that he tries using hold person on a non-person entity, like an animal companion. Act 1 is missing, like, just the tracest amount of resources needed for this to be consistent. Are there spells that I could have had that would have done more there? I suppose I could have ear-piercing screamed. Would that have done anything? Could have ear-piercing screamed with Ember, I suppose. Do daze Minago? Would that have been better? Is that the better call? Ear-piercing scream. I could grab Web. Web would do... It would not stop them from casting, though. Glitter Dust wouldn't help. Yeah, I legitimately, outside of ear-piercing scream, instead of slumber hacks, I don't know what I could have really done differently. Mortal Terror into auto attack. Would Mortal Terror have worked? What level is that? Shaken, and the first time in each round, the target takes damage. Huh, that could be interesting. Mortal Terror could be interesting. That's actually a really cool, 1 round per level, so I'd have to be a little quick about it, but... Yeah, I could try Mortal Terror next time. It would have to be on, like, cam. But that's fine. Mortal Terror instead of one, I'd be shy 1 bark skin, but that's fine. I like that. I like that one a lot. Alternatively, Ghoul Touch. Ghoul Touch would also be kind of funny. If she doesn't have freedom of movement on her. Ooh, actually, does she have greater heroism? Hold up. Hold up. I need to go assess what buffs she has on herself. Why is it not in turn-based mode? Whatever, it works out for this scenario. Oh, she doesn't have, like, any buffs on herself. She can toss greater heroism, but she doesn't have it out of the gate. Pardon me while I beat this person up to let off some steam. Really? You threw it on me, not the animal companion? Frick. Well, probably losing this one again. Now, my old strategy here was... going this. Moving back slightly. This was before I realized I could hit level set, or before I could have dismissal. She eventually runs out of spells and starts walking towards you. And then we'll probably see at some point. Oh, there goes Phantasmal Putrefaction.
Yes.
How long does Phantasmal Putrefaction last? A ridiculous amount of time. Yeah, this was my old solo Oracle strategy. It worked decently. I have lesser restos, right? Does that take like a full turn to... Oh, it's a full round cast, okay. That's fine.
Yes.
Not what I meant to do. It just clicked me through the UI. Yeah, everyone here gets the gist of it. She just keeps walking through the garbage until she dies. Usually she misses me with the Phantasmal Putrefaction in this build, but it looks like it ran out. I mean, there is that. Do I not have an enlarged person?
Strike has won.
Extended color spray? Yeah, that could work. So yeah, she just gets close to me and then she detours away and then walks back up to me again. It's quite funny. She might slap me once, but that's whatever. Slap me once and then move back, because then I just, swap a potion. I don't want to be close enough for her to get a full attack on me, so I'll just wait. But yeah, dismissal is far more effective here. I just forgot that I could actually have that at this point. When I had come up with this strategy.
How are you doing that? Where is your power?
I don't know what I want to do right now, though. Man, I was really, really looking forward to Act 2. Act 1 is just not fun for me, comparatively. It's still fun. I still like the game. I still enjoy Act 1. Just, compared to Act 2, 3, 4, and 5, I like it less. And I was just there. Yeah, that's true. Man. Yeah, that's understandable. Act 5 will probably stop being as fun for me once I've done everything there is to do in it on, like, every mythic and everything, but until then, I still garner fun out of it. I don't think I have enough, I don't think I have it in me to make it through the shield maze today. For Through the Ashes, are a lot of the skill checks, storybook skill checks, or are they just skill checks? Because that would change how I approach things. Skill checks, you think? Most are not storybook? Okay, cool. And that means I can use, like, an animal companion for athletics and mobility, and... Yeah, my thought process was something along the lines of... I don't know if I'm going to do this right now. It just this was my thought process for it. Shaman, Wildland Shaman. Human raised. Was this what I was thinking for it? Maybe there was a different one I was thinking of for it. Because I distinctly recall having, I want to say 5 skill points when I was thinking about it. What was I thinking about doing? It was something with an animal companion. Was I thinking of just going Sable Company Marine? That might have been what it was. Just like full Sable Company Marine. Yep, we died. Minago hit me with a phantasmal putrefaction, and everybody was just on the ground for like 20 turns. Because that is a fun and interactive spell that she casts always on either turn 1 or turn 2. She decided to throw it on turn 2. I had hexed her, or slumber hexed her, but one of the Brimracks decided to wake her up with an AoE. So, fucking whatever. So I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. Does she not have Phantasmal Putrefaction on lower difficulties? She might not. Is it 6th? I don't know what the DC is for it on her, but it feels like it's ridiculous. Because I had a 12 will save on at least one of my characters. Like, Sela was just down and out forever. And she had paladin saves. I have a question. Why is Sela not immune to it? Paladins are supposed to be immune to fear. It's a fear effect. Are paladins not immune to fear in Pathfinder? Is that 3.5 thing that I'm thinking of? Nah, Aura of Courage. Was she hit with something that wasn't Phantasmal Putrefaction? Hold up. Yeah, how did Sela die? How did she end up, like, stunned on the ground? But maybe she got hit with a Vrock stun. Maybe that's what it was. I'd have to go back and watch the VOD. I'm going to assume for now it was a Vrock stun. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it early today. I really don't want to, but I feel like shit. 1 hour of sleep is not enough. And I don't know what I want to do, because, like, I don't have time to get through the shield maze. I don't really want to start the, DLC at the moment. Yeah, thanks all for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the follow button or subscribe button on YouTube. I will be back tomorrow with more CRPG of some sort. I don't know, if I'm still feeling salty, I might do some Baldur's Gate 1. Otherwise, I'll be back with more Wrath of the Righteous. I don't know if I will do the Elemental Specialist Demon, or if I will go with what was number 2 on the poll, just for a little bit of a change-up, so it doesn't feel exactly the same. We will see. But thanks again, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you tomorrow with something. Take care.